vertically. Very good. I'll talk about two things. One is just get this right hand repeated every time. We're not doing it sometimes and sometimes not. We're going to do it every time. The second piece I want to focus on. So one of the things these pros do, right now you're doing these, but you're basically, it's hands and arms only, which is fine, and I accepted that and had no problem. But now I want to add that to it. So you're gonna go ahead and let this belt buckle, let your belly button move a little bit here. So you're going to let this right side, now it's not going to be, excessive. It's just going to be a little bit of a lean. It's almost like the right knee's helping you punch. So let me see some simulation of that. Swing that under the eye. There you go. Get that right hand. I want the right hand a little bit more on top. There you go. Good. That was really good. You kept your eyes very still. Good. Nice extension in both of those arms. Just keep doing that right there. That looks really good. Okay, re-grip. Doesn't the grip look good? I just want us to practice it. Nice little cluster. Okay. Good. You're almost, I want you to feel like you're almost reaching your right hand to your target. You're just throwing your right hand right to your target. Good. Yes. Okay, good. Keep feeling that. That was a good one. Keep feeling that, but keep your eyes still. So swing under the eyes as you feel that. Good. Oh, that was a good one.
This half swing is a perfect execution of the correct release, arms extended, elbows close to each other.
Freeze, don't move. Okay, let go and walk out front with the back hand. No, the other, go out front. Basically, you're hitting it way on the heel, and with no room for error. If you're just a fraction in here, then you're hitting a hosel almost, and you can almost shank it. So what looks like it's set up in the center is not. You're almost every one of them you set in here. And so I need you to adjust that a bit. How you do the adjustment, you may need to look like you're on the toe or speeding up your lower body, that's speeding up your upper body. Constantly, your upper body may speed up because of the lower body speeding up, but you're not thinking. That's not the main engine of the upper body. Yeah. So as you're picking up speed of this club by picking up speed of your lower body, not the upper body. They just trail faster, but they're trailing. You'll sense that the club is going faster, but not because you thought about making your hands go faster. Making your lower body go faster made your hands go faster. You didn't consciously.
Throughout this session, you've been releasing the club really well. Good extension.
Yeah, stay soft. Right now, I'm suspicious that we didn't have the inside takeaway when I saw that ball go to the right, because as soon as we started doing that better, that right shot went away.
Okay,
Well, it could have been the grip too. But
yeah, I don't think my fingers were hurt because it hurt on that.
Okay.
Just pinching
Make
there.
sure we release that right hip on the backswing.
Good right hand position.
Better.
This is at 240 frames per second. And on this particular swing, you did have that chicken wing extension, and so we're still working on this. This swing has a very good extension and release. Another good release and extension. Good extension. I like the fact that the toe is up. Let's look at these two swings. The one on the left, you had a very good extension. The left arm remained straight throughout impact and post-impact, and the left arm folded at the correct time. The swing on the right, you had a collapse. You had the chicken wing, and that left elbow bent very quickly through impact and post-impact. So let's look at the swing on the left first as we go into the golf ball. I'm going to take it just a little bit past the impact. And right now that left arm is very straight. That elbow is locked. It hasn't started to fold yet. As you come through here, watch that left arm, that elbow start to fold right there. So you've already created an angle here in that left arm. Let's clear that. Watch the continuation as you simply swing both arms nice and extension. You've got a nice extension in this arm and this arm. Very good. But as we continue here, you're going to see that left elbow really separate. If I drew a line off of this side of your body, look where the elbow is. If I did the same thing on this side, you can see how you've pushed that elbow around, almost around your back. So as I've said in the past, you're caught between these two swings, but we are definitely seeing a consistent change, and you're having the better swing, more correct swing occur more often. Yes, occasionally you'll see the swing on the right. Hopefully when you have that swing on the right, it's going to send a sensation to you. You're going to identify the feeling of it and help you make the correction on the next swing.
If we are crashing into the ground back here, it wasn't this, it was early release of this. And that these pros basically, this shaft is almost parallel to the ground when this right hand is right in front of this thigh. They're not here, they're here. So you almost need to feel that. So you almost may need to do some hits where you almost feel like you have no release. Take it, it's called a pump drill. So I want you to come down and freeze at the sixth position. The sixth position is when the shaft is parallel to the ground on the downside. just going to go there and right there. That's it. Then you go back up. The drill actually is you can do 1 or 2 pumps. You pump to here, you pump to here, and then you hit. So you're sequencing the release to follow that pump, that pull. Okay? Okay, work with that drill.
Well, I sure feel better.
Good. And just to be clear, when you do the pump, it's not we're not just working on this part, but we're also working on that part.
Right.
So it's the lower body and upper body connected. So that right hip and right knee is moving in the pump as well. Good.
This swing had a good release. We're going to see the club head get behind your back on the follow through long before we see your left elbow.
That's a good. If you're going to learn to hit a power fade, that's the one I want you to have right there.
That was straighter.
Very good extension and release on this swing.